It. One second. What was the this thing? Magic. Okay. So Earth and Gold gets up to Titanic Roar. I need. I don't think I can get anything to work with that. Not on him anyway. I can get up to Volcanic Rave. And Thelis, which is recovery. We can get him maybe Crest. This is support. Defense plus 25%. Can't do Saint. Yeah. He has like the least useful like setup there. He's got Earth, but it's like Earth in one or two other things. It's yeah, he's so ineffective. He really is. Alright, let's assume he has nothing useful he can do for us. Give him hit points. Give him attack. Go with his defense. Give him... if I had action 3, I would do that, but that's one that we don't have the ability on. Give him a hit. Give him impede as well. So he can prevent enemy arts with an 80% success rate. I think it's a spell, but either way, doesn't matter. No, it's not. Okay, it's really just hitting things. Alright. Let's save. Just in case. Good enough for now. Let's get out of here. We gotta go find the other bracers. Oh, I should go to the... roofs. Nope. Alright. I have to go to the upper floor in the other place we just left. Oh, you got old man Sin with you. What's going on? Well, it's a long story. Oh, sounds serious. You picked up Karna. Not to pull my leg, are you? I must admit, I did find it a bit odd that all the gates and ports and such have been shut down. So, what do you want with me exactly? Well, we need to get everyone together and formulate a plan. So if you would, please meet us at the guild. Gotcha. Already there. No, she's not. She's right here. We see her walking. Liar. Don't you think it's a bit too quiet considering the tournament just ended? Now, we forgot to check the upper floor here. Well. Important to listen to one's customers. I mean, they pay the bills, you know? I've always felt that if a customer needs help after hours, I mean, really needs help, then I'll gladly stay late and do what I can. Gotta make sure Zachariah signs off on it, though. And if I do it too often, he'll tell me to take a hike. Okay. Did you just say he likes to be overworked? That's what I got. He's like, oh man, you know what? I enjoy working too much. That's my weakness, is working too much and enjoying it. Found the questions right in front of the gates, I think. Correction, Omega enjoys making unhinged remarks about Mog, unhinged statements about pizza spices. I mean, what? I just have to scroll up and pin a message real quick. We'll talk about unhinged afterward. I mean, what? What's up, Mog? Hides, poof, nada. To the next universe. So, Mog, what are you up to right now? Are you hell diving or fork knifing? I'm sorry, Final Fantasy, not fork knifing. I was thinking of last night, but you are correct. You do not fork knife. But you do Final Fantasy. I feel like there's a fishing mini game that I should be doing, but I'm not doing it. Well, not that I should be, but that they would anticipate you would do. Royal Guard may seem a bit antiquated by modern standards, but to see them sticking to their rules of discipline was simply breathtaking. As far as making you hate the new protagonist, but you do like the background. It's Latin American influenced, and you don't see it enough in mainstream gaming. Weird, Chief. We haven't heard anything in 2 days. Well, he does tend to get completely wrapped up when he's looking for the next big story. But given how close we are to a state of martial law, I don't much like that he hasn't contacted us either. Hmm. Alright, 1 second. Checking my carrots. I'll eat one too. Oh, right, now you mention it. Did he say anything to you? Like where he was going? Right, I remember what happened. He got a call from someone, then he said he had to leave. You serious? Yeah. We haven't seen hide nor hair of him since. Oh no, I can't believe Niall's dead. What? Who said he was dead? Today is when all the airliner traffic gets shut down. Everything was normal yesterday though, so maybe he went to another province? Already inquired with the landing port's passenger registry and there was no sign of him. So I figure he has to still be somewhere in town. You were the last ones to see this reporter fellow. Weren't you talking to him about something for a news article? Huh? These are the times we live in. Controlling the media is a big deal for the military. What do you think, Chief? I certainly can't argue with that. Particularly in the case of the intelligence division. They monitor and censor everything we do. You wouldn't believe how frustrating it is. Which means that you can't get much information for your stories. But it's a reporter's nature to want to get as much as possible for the heads of the readers. I see. So he went to check out a new subject that the intelligence division hasn't started censoring yet. What's the last thing he told us about? I think it was about... And Duke mentioned something about it at the dinner party. Oh, now I told you about that too. It'd make a hell of a story if it's true. He mentioned having to get some evidence at any cost. How did a reporter like Niall even learn about something like that? I'd have thought that something like that would be only known to the royal family. Well, he did say he's friends with someone who works in the Urbe royal villa. Completely off the record, but the terrorists are supposedly after the princess, so she's secretly staying in the villa for her own safety. I knew it! Heh, and the veil is lifted. Maybe the person he was talking to is his friend in the villa, which would mean that Niall's probably there too. You don't say. Well, if I know Niall, he probably tried to worm his way in for an interview with the princess, and if the soldiers saw him, they'd have arrested him on the spot. No, Niall's a goner. Why do you keep coming back to that? It's like she wants Niall to be dead, you know? But then again, maybe. But if he has been arrested, getting him out isn't going to be easy. Yeah, I'm betting that he and Princess Claudia are pretty much in the same situation. What exactly do you people know? You have inside information about what's going on in this city? In all of Liberal? Sorry, but we really can't talk about it. Just let the Bracer Guild take care of Niall. If he's been arrested, we'll see to it that he's released. Alright. Please do whatever you can. Please, you guys. Gotta bring Niall back. Leave it to us. Like, or at least his corpse. Niall's always been reckless. That crazy guy. Alright, put the camera back north. What a rascal. I know, silly Niall. Ha! Looking for Sister Ellen, perchance. I believe the Archbishop should know her whereabouts. He should be in the sacramental chamber to the southeast of this room. So... this one? There it is. Maybe? And who might you be? We're members of the Bracers? The Bracer Guild, I mean? We're looking for Sister Ellen. Where are you now? But I guess that you share complicity with her then? With a nun? Ew, no. He's asking if we know her real identity, Estelle. Hi, Maud. Enjoy the dungeon crawling. Don't worry. If Luna shows up, I won't tell her to scroll up. You're good. You're safe. Your unhingedness is safe for now. Here are the information she asked us to find. Sorry to say, she's no longer at the cathedral. She came to say goodbye to me this morning and left. Where to? I mean, do you know where she might have gone? If only I did. Been close with the royal family for many years, and she's always regarded me as a friend and confidant. But this time she refused to give me any details. She's no doubt wished to keep the church from getting too deeply involved in whatever is occurring. See, I wouldn't worry though. She had the light of hope in her eyes as she departed. I'm confident she was not running away to wallow in despair, but for a more noble cause. Like a suicidal charge. Well, that's good at least. But the thing is, we kind of need her to stay in touch with the Royal Guardsmen. Well, begging for rain in the desert only gets you sand. We should probably go. The best thing we can do is covertly keep an eye out for other Royal Guardsmen. Not the most efficient plan, but that seems to be all we got. You seem to be between a rock and a hard place, as they say. Always remember that Idios helps those who help themselves. Do all you can, and Idios will surely take care of the rest. Hard and honest work will always lead you down the right path. I mean, except when it doesn't. For every meeting, there must be a parting. Each goodbye is a new hello in waiting. This rule shall remain steadfast throughout each of our lives. Life moves ever forward, pulled by threads we call destiny. There's no beginning, no middle, and no end. There's only the human condition. There's no way we can, as men and women, can fully conceive of this universe within which we dwell. That is something only the goddess Idios can properly envision. Alright, thank you for preaching at me, and not giving me useful information. Once I was lost, and now I am more lost. Yeah. I'd give up fishing altogether. Just come home. Yep. Kurt the Bracer has returned, but he looked a bit on the pallid side. Hope he's alright. I wish I could remember that time a little better. Like there's a thick fog blanketing the whole thing. Oh, hi Kurt. Good to see you here. Hi Estelle, hi Joshua. Oh, Zin's with you too. You know that we were going to that dinner party at the castle yesterday? That was when these two rookies took on a pretty major assignment. What major assignment? I think it's best that we tell you that more or less the whole story. You're serious? Of course we are. That's why we really need your help. No, that's not it. I admit I'm shocked at Her Majesty's request of you, but the black orbment that the Colonel has, it's real? Hurt? What's wrong? You look awfully pale. Whoa. What in the world? Step away from him. Huh? Yeah. Shade. Lift. What was that? You didn't even touch him and he acted like he got electrocuted. A special spirit channeling breath technique. It allows the user to directly affect the target's body without direct physical contact. Classic Kurt. I know. Just punch it out of him. We got Niall being all weird like normal, and then we got Kurt getting possessed. I don't normally like to be so rough, but time isn't exactly on our side. How are you feeling? Wow, actually a lot better. Can't remember every detail, but a good bit of it's coming back. I'm a little unsteady from the shock, but I think I'll be all right. What do you remember? Didn't I say before there was an accident around 3 months ago? You lost your memories while you were working, right? Yeah, someone had asked me to check up on those men in the black outfits. Then I took something suspicious from them. It was the Black Orbment. Huh? The person who gave you the assignment. Yeah, it was your father, Cassius. I wasted no time in packaging it up and sending it to him, but that's really as far back as I can remember. So the K on that package was you? Yep. I think I also remember there being a note that said to have Professor Russell analyze it. I get it, the package was delivered to you two. You remember anything after that? Anything that happened after you sent off the package? Yeah, after I left the port, someone called out to me, and then... Well, it's no good. It's all still one big blur. You're probably best off not pressing your luck. It's likely to just cause strain that you can't handle yet. Yeah, alright. I'm really just amazed that I was able to remember anything at all. Which brings us to a bigger question. Who would have done this? Or how would they have done this is probably the bigger question you should ask. Maybe they're special ops guys. It's possible. They did use that nasty poison on Agate after all. As if they're manufacturing and testing new drugs. Maybe they've made something to cause memory loss. Ugh, now there's a cheerful thought. Plus, there's the Sky Bandits boss and Mayor Dalmore to consider. You have to be really careful. Sorry, I don't have anything really useful to tell you. I know what Her Majesty asked you to do. I want to help if you'll let me. But, sure you'll be okay? So, sure, my memory may be like a sieve, but physically I'm fine. I owe you for your help, so please allow me to make it up to you. Feeling up to it? Sure. Need to work out a strategy. For now, let's meet back at the guild. Alright. We picked up Kurt. We still haven't found Anal Ace. But we know Anal Ace is out there somewhere. Actually, what else? Now it's gone missing. May have been caught at the villa. Found Kurt at the hotel. Found Karna at the weapon shop. Let's... We have Karna and Kurt. We need Grant and Anal. We need to grant Anal. How do we do that? Ask Idios. I don't know. I don't know how we grant Anal, but we'll figure it out. Somebody's got to know, right? Hey, it's Grant. Oh well, if it isn't the big bad champions, I hear you guys spent the night at the castle. Frankly, I'm surprised to see you back so early. Did you eat anything good? Yeah, we did, but that's not what we're here to talk about. Something on your mind? That's the biggest mystery in Trails, true story. How to grant Anal? Oh, well. Found Grant. Alright, we go to an ad break in a minute here, and I'm going to take that opportunity to use the restroom. Oh, crap, you're not pulling my leg, are you? We are not. Every word is true. I'd stake my reputation on it. Zin the Immovable is moved by this, then that's all the proof I need. I'll do whatever I can to help. You can count on it. Thanks, Grant. We'll all be meeting at the guild house to plan our strategy as soon as possible. So if you'd please head over there when you can. Understood. Go well, friends. I'll catch up with you there. We were discussing Anal Ace earlier. I mean, Analyse? I settled on Anal Ace as their name. No. Seemed appropriate at the time. Welcome in, Raiders! We are about to go into an ad break, actually, about 6 seconds. I don't know if I can snooze it in time. There you go. Give ourselves a quick reprieve. I managed to snooze the ad break just in time. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? Rox, how are you doing? How much leftover food do you still have? Welcome in, Massive, Rox, the face of Bo, Otheo's Witcher, Cyan. Wait a minute, I follow Cyan already. Howardy, yep, Howardy indeed. Weekend's going pretty good. We played we did some hell diving early yesterday, and then we ended on some fork knifing. We managed to get, I think, 5 or 6 wins out of it. The last win was crazy. Like, I'm gonna have to go back and check the VOD, but it was like a 7 or 8 team melee, like driving around, engaging, running away, engaging, running away. A couple of them you carried, but you know, we did our part. The last one, I think it was like 12, 5, and 5. But it was just a crazy round. I carry when I'm playing with other people, but when Mew's there, Mew carries, so that works out well. Like, I think the last solo game I played, or one of the last solo games I played, I think I had like 19 kills to win it. It was like, hey, look. But I was also ranked, and I was playing at like ranked bronze rank or whatever. Mew and I were playing ranked last weekend, and we got up to, what was it? I think Mew ended up as like platinum 2, or what is it? Platinum 2 or 3, or I don't even remember the ranking system. I know I got up to like diamond 2. Or was it diamond 3? Whatever it was. I don't remember which was higher, diamond or platinum. Because you start off, it's like bronze, silver, gold, and then I think diamond, then platinum, or was it platinum and then diamond? Whichever those two are. We got up, like, Mew got to the top of the second one. No, Plat's first. So then, yeah, that means I would have ended up in platinum 2, and then Mew would have ended up at diamond 3. Mew, if you're there, tell me which way this works, because I don't remember offhand. So it's like I've come to the realization that I'm actually not terrible, but with Mew around, I by default play worse. So it feels like I play worse because I don't play at Mew's level. But yeah, we did that, and then my goal is to finish this game tonight. We should be getting close to the end, and I really do. I've got to stop delaying and not finishing it. And then I haven't decided what RPG to do next. And then tomorrow we start playing Enshrouded. Vern set up the server for us, and I need to test that out tomorrow morning. But then we'll be playing that with the other guys. And then I think on Tuesday night I am playing Bokuro with Luna. So, and then I'll post the schedule for next week. You gonna drop a lurk? Oh yeah, I forgot. You got post-stream carry. You gotta do. Like, I know you were playing Elden Ring when I was lurking earlier, so you probably were beating a boss, finally finished it, and are now ready to go get a nap. So go ahead, enjoy your nap, enjoy your lurk, appreciate it. Everybody else, welcome in. Feel free to speak. This is a backseat friendly stream. You are always allowed to talk. I'm not always going to listen, so just keep that in mind. Don't get upset. We do allow people to talk, but there are no spoilers. Try to avoid spoiling the future of a game. It makes it very sad when people do that. Let the story happen. But if you want to say, like, hey, you should be using blah, or hey, there's like an axe around the corner. One of my game rules is I'm not allowed to look up game information online. I have to deal with what the game gives me and what people tell me. Mike, even you. Yes, even you can talk. You're allowed. Unless you spoil something. And you're banned. Keep that in mind. How you doing, Mike? How's your weekend been? The ads will be starting in a second here. I forgot to snooze it again, so sorry. There'll be 3 minutes of ads for anybody who's not a sub. I know. I'm a natural, kind, honest, good-natured person. So nice. So nice. It's alright. You're staying home. Yeah, makes sense. I would say give yourself a couple weeks to get adjusted to the new gig, and then once you got adjusted, start doing stuff. Yeah, I need to make like a little halo icon I can throw above my head. 1 second. It gives me an idea. I just wanted to write down. Not necessarily the halo, but it gave me an idea of something I can try to add to stream. I'm always looking for ideas and suggestions for stream as well. So if anybody ever has something, feel free to say it. I might not be able to do it, but I may be able to try to think of a way to get something close. Every day you're doing stuff on the system remotely, so it's not like you're ever off. So Mike, what I'll suggest doing at some point is like, you know what you were making before, so make a spreadsheet and just track your like week by week, hour by hour, like, or not even week by week, whatever your paycheck period is. Track the hours you put in with the amount you're getting paid, and make sure you're getting paid enough that it's a worthwhile effort. If not, then in about a year or so, like, get the experience so you have the title and the experience to go with it, and then start looking for something better. But you always want to, the way business works now, it does not pay to stay someplace. They're not beneficial anymore like that. The only reason you want to stay is if you're making what you should be making or better. Like, if they give you a promotion and you're making less, then your promotion should be used elsewhere to help get you better money. Which, that would be my suggestion, but like, you should track it and just kind of see what you're actually making for the hours you're putting in. Because either A, you should then cut back the hours you're putting in if you can, but if you can't cut back the hours you're putting in, then you don't want to be a discount to them, you know? Yeah. That said, it's one of those, make sure it's worthwhile. Like, yeah, you got to pay increase, but if you're doing like one of the things that I've dealt with people when they're like, oh, I got promoted. And like my brother, he's a manager at the data center, but the problem is he's also on call all the time. So even though his hours are like, oh, your hours are only supposed to be this block, well, he's on call. So even though his theoretical working hours are X, like this little segment, he has always got to be available for work, which means if he wants time off, he's got to yeah, it's not bad. That's a pretty good rate. Okay, if you're, as I said, I would monitor it just to make sure it balances out. Because here's the thing, maybe you might need to do that math again. You probably should, again, but just keep, like, and this goes to anybody who's listening, you should always advocate for yourself, and you should always figure out how to do this type of stuff for your own analysis. But never jump to a conclusion. Like, maybe you have like a rough, like, 3 weeks of work, and it looks like you're getting paid nothing, but then the next 2 months you do nothing you work like half the time. Well, be fair. But as I said, with my brother's case, he's on call all the time. So even if he can't plan anything. So it's really, at some point, it's less worthwhile for him. Because having to be at the beck and call of whenever the business needs you is not really a positive thing. If they don't hire well enough, like they, in his case, they don't hire enough people to cover shortages without him. It's like, yeah, they might let you not have to work on a different time, but you can't plan anything if you're constantly in flux. But again, my views are not for every situation and every person, and even if you tell me something, I'd analyze the shit out of it before I'd give you a real suggestion. In Mike's case, I do know a little bit because I've talked to Mike before, so. But as I said, Mike, in a couple of we'll talk about it in a couple weeks, and then we'll hang out and we'll go play some pool and have a couple of drinks. But we'll have to figure a day that'll work for that. But I want you to focus on your job for a little bit, and then that way you're not, trying to learn stuff, and keep that in memory while you're also complaining about it. All right, let me get back to the actual game. I think I'm still supposed to be looking for somebody. Yes, I'm looking for Anal. Anal Ace. We're looking for Anal Ace. Wherever the hell she is. I say it's a she, but I don't remember if it is or not. It might be a he. But I thought it was I thought the party were 2 girls, 2 guys, and it was Karna and Anal. Carnal? Yeah, 70K works out to $33.65 an hour for a 40-hour week. Yep. All right, Mike. Appreciate the lurk. Enjoy the snacking. I will talk to you later. And again, congrats. I know I've said it before, but I'd like to reiterate that. Congrats on the promotion and the improved job title and all. And I just gotta go make money. Where is our... Where is our last person? If we were Anal Ace, where would we be? That's the question we need an answer to. Where would the Anal Ace be? My theory is not here, because we checked here. But, look at the map. Checked all those buildings, checked that spot. We checked shop here, I think, right? If they'll tell us anything. Check out the bars, shops, and inn, and you'll be sure to find them. Alright, so where have we not checked? Oh, wait. We checked up here, right? Yeah. I think we did. We found one in that building. Found one up in the other spot. . found one up here at this place, right? Yeah, we found one in here. Found one here. We found one at the arms place. He's got to be in the mall, probably. Like, it would make sense. I don't know who he is. So, no, that's the rich guy with his maid, the server. Nobody. So all the shopkeepers seem to be in an uproar over something just now. What the heck happened? The army's completely shut down the airship platform. What are they thinking? How are we supposed to get any new stock at this rate? Bunch of smegheads, if you ask me. Hey, it was here. There's Annalise. We found her. Our Annalise. Well, if it isn't Zen and the new recruits. Back from the castle already? Well, yeah, I guess we are. Annalise, could we have a moment of your time? Here's something juicy you're looking to share with me? Well, if by juicy you mean spit your juice all over in shock, then yeah. I'm just reading it, everybody. I'm just reading it, okay? I didn't make the story. I'm reading it. I'm reading it. It's a real juice bomb. Oh, you have my undivided attention. Were you talking about this here, or should I be sitting down for it? When the innuendo you created on your own becomes canon. Huh? Just to make it absolutely clear, this isn't a joke. Things will get serious in a big hurry, and if they do, we'll need your help. Let's see. Sorry, my head's just a little scrambled from how screwed up this whole situation is. I don't really get all of this, but you want everybody to meet at the guild house, right? Right. Elna will fill you in on all the details. Okay, then, I'll go and see what's up. The other braces are already assembled. Have you heard from the Royal Guardsman or the reporter? Sorry, sir, no contact. But we believe we gathered the intelligence we need. Joshua explained everything they learned from the Cathedral and the Liberal News HQ. I see. We conclude with fair certainty then that Princess Claudia is inside the villa. And it's unfortunate that you were unable to make contact with the Royal Guardsman, but at least we now know they haven't been captured. Shall we get started then? Luna, I appreciate the lurk. Thank you for coming by. Whatever you do, don't scroll up and see what Mog was saying earlier. Nothing sus in Mog's words. Also, have a good day at work. I'm pretty sure you'll be on the train if you're not already on the train. See? Carrot. Thank you for the carrot. I'm not sure it understood me. Tomorrow. Tomorrow for the broccoli. Welcome in, Raiders. Divine Sonic, how are you doing? Thank you for the raid. What were you streaming? Let's see. Games and demos. Okay, well, what game or demo were you playing, Divine Sonic? Or Divine? Also, welcome in, Raiders. I'm sorry, I'm making a variety streamer on Twitch. I play games normally Friday through Monday. Post a schedule every Tuesday, and this Tuesday, I believe, there'll be an additional stream where we're playing Bokuro with Luna. But normally Fridays are free-for-all, Saturdays are Fortnite and Helldiving, Sundays are RPG Sunday, as you can see right now, and Mondays are Gaming with the Guys, and this week we start with Enshrouded. But how you doing, Divine? It says games and demos, so I don't know which game or demo you were playing last. You wanna cue me in on this, so I know. I can be in the know. I'd appreciate it. But if not, understand. I understand sometimes you gotta raid and run. Neither game nor demo. For whatever reason, Horizon Zero Dawn is not setting up in its category. That's weird. It should. Now, are you setting it by typing in the command to set it, or are you actually going into that? Like I'll set it up by using the Twitch like overview thing, and that's because I find it'll fill in the blank, so I just have to type in enough of the name and it'll pop up and be like, is this the one? Click, yeah. But I know when Crows was trying to change the name for the category before, he was missing like a colon, and it was like, oh, that's not the right game. Pain in the ass. Like, so typing the command didn't work as well as actually going to the Twitch, what is it, the stream manager, doing it through there. But how is Horizon Zero Dawn? I started playing. Which one did I start playing? I started playing one of the Horizon ones on Steam that I got on Steam, and it's kind of fun. It was okay. I hadn't gotten too far, and it was kind of a filler game that I'd started. Is Zero Dawn the first one, or is Forbidden West? It's whatever. You beat the final mission of New Game Plus on the hardest difficulty, and you're moving on to the DLC. Oh, so you played it a lot then. You've beaten it once, twice. Now you're on the DLC. So you must like the game, I'm assuming. It must strike your fancy. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Exactly. The other half the battle is the actual battle, but knowing half of it. You beat it once ages ago. You came back and just said, why not? You know what? That's fair and makes sense. I did that with Final Fantasy 8 and 9 recently. I rebeat those recently. What else have I there was something else I thought I'd started replaying, but I don't remember. Oh, I was considering replaying like Sekiro, I think. Then I was like, I should just play Elden Ring if I was gonna play Sekiro again. Same similar style of game. But if you need to go do some post-stream care, Divine, I understand. Generally, after a stream, I always have to go get something to eat, maybe take a nap. So I would assume that you probably need at least to eat, maybe using the restroom, taking care of yourself. It's very important. So if you need to do post-stream care, I understand, and I will see you back if you continue to lurk. We'll see you around. But if not, glad you came by and brought your community. And as said, welcome in, everybody. We're playing this today. We should finish this game tonight, I hope, if my estimates are right without knowing how much longer I actually have. But we got another 6 hours or so to go, so I should be able to beat it in 6 more hours, I think, from what people were telling me. Maybe. And then tomorrow we start Enshrouded. Next Friday I have to figure out what I'm going to play. And then, yeah. But anyway, we're going to get back to the game. Feel free. As said, this is a backseat-friendly stream, not a spoiler-friendly stream. So if you feel like saying, like, hey, you should do this, You're welcome to say whatever you want, but, you know, next Friday, Monkey Island. I could. I just bought them all the other day, so I could do it easily. Yes. Good. As I choke. Alright. But either way, Divine, again, thank you for the raid, and it is time for me to get back to the game. Ashamed of myself for not noticing something was amiss sooner. I was suspicious of those special ops troops from the very beginning. But I really trusted Colonel Richard. And he was behind the Sky Bandits and Mayor Dalmore. We got completely snowed. We can't let them get away with it, that's for sure. You all be counted on to cooperate in this assignment? Damn straight. Just lead the way. I owe these guys some black eyes. Rhyme unintended. I don't get it, because he owes these guys some black eyes. Yeah, I see what he meant. He's good. Rhyme unintended. Count me in for sure. Anal Ace is in for anything. This is gonna be good. Got strong allies. We'll prevail without a doubt. Now let me explain the details of this mission. We have to move fast as there are lives at stake here. Not the most elegant approach, but I believe taking control of the villa through a frontal assault is our best option. We don't have time to try and find some route to infiltrate, so I guess that's the only option we got. How will we be divided? We'll split into two groups. A decoy team and a rescue team. The decoy team will draw attention of the main forces while the rescue team makes its way into the villa. Remember though, we're dealing with Intelligence Division Special Ops here. If I may, I'd like to suggest we also add an ambush team to aid the decoy team and a second decoy team to assist the rescue team. Man, we're really teaming with teams here. But why do we need those? Omegas, how you doing, Gogas? How goes it all? The goal is to finish this game today, I swear. I swear I'm going to finish this game this time. I failed to finish it last week because I got distracted and I didn't finish it. But this week, we're going to finish it this week. I don't know what I'm playing after this, though. It might be Wuwa, it might be Z, it might be Octopath Traveler 2. It might be any other RPG, but it's got to be an RPG for RPG Sunday. Got to maintain the theme. But if I don't finish this game, that kind of makes the entire matter moot. The ambush team would lie in wait until the decoy team draws out the enemy force, and then both teams could attack at once. Meanwhile, the second decoy team would attempt to break into the enemy's ranks, allowing the rescue team to enter the villa more easily. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Evens the odds a little bit. But do we have enough members to spread among 4 squads? No, we don't. We've contacted other guild branches, but with the airships grounded, we're pretty much on our own. Well, crap. If only we had Shara and Agate. However, I agree with Zen that trying to carry out this operation with only 2 squads is risky. We may need to re-examine the strategy. If numbers are all you lack, maybe we can be of assistance. Wait! It's the others! It's the Royal Guard. Lieutenant Schwartz. Well, now if it isn't Sister Military. Her Schwartz is bigger than the rest of ours. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm Royal Guardsman Subcommander Lieutenant Julia Schwartz. You're gonna update the group text with the place to try? Schwartz! Goats! Sorry. That was completely off the topic. The Schultz one was because somebody was talking about Hogan's Heroes. And that's the line I remembered. And yeah, you gotta love Spaceballs. Ah, you got your Schwartz wrapped together. It's like just put your leg up here and you know. When they got their Schwartz tangled. Royal Guardsman, you're supposed to put this operation. Understood. Your participation will be most invaluable. I count 9 soldiers in your squad, including yourself. My remaining troops are incognito stationed all throughout the city. I can assemble them within the hour. That's great, but Lieutenant Schwartz, how did you know we were going to try to save the hostages? I tried to find you at the cathedral and tell you, but you had already disappeared. Did you? My apologies. All I knew was that you had accepted the Queen's mission. I found out last night. Last night? We only just met with the Queen last night ourselves. Yeah, I'm aware of that. We have sources for military intelligence of this sort. All that matters now is that Her Highness gave us the order to assist, and we are happy to do it. Sources. I want sources. Can I share some of yours? I don't, let's leave it at no, Estelle. More importantly, the guardsman's assistance will give us the extra forces we need to fill the ambush and support teams. Indeed, with this additional manpower, I believe our chances of success have increased exponentially. And with extra manpower secured, we should start deciding on the teams immediately. Roger that. We need 2 decoy teams, right? I believe 5 of my troops should be sufficient for one of them. Yeah, I'd say those Royal Guard uniforms should definitely catch their attention. My thoughts exactly. We'll target the Intelligence Division's aerial squadron stationed just on the outskirts of the Urbe scenic route. Wait a sec, aerial squadron? You don't mean... I'm afraid she does. It's on the scenic route's outskirts. Now that you mention it, there is a stretch of land out there that's been completely blockaded. According to my intelligence, there's only a skeleton crew of guard stationed there. If we attack, they'll have no alternative but to call for the villa. English. Speak it. Anyway. Oh, I get it. That's some good decoying right there. And then when the reinforcements show up, the ambush team pops in and takes them all out, right? We should form that ambush team then. I knew all those years of hunting down monsters in the bush would pay off one day. We've got a gunner too. We'll be able to handle this no problem. Alright, 2 teams locked down. Now for rescue and decoy 2. I think the second decoy team should be comprised of my Royal Guardsmen. The special ops will definitely drop their guard more readily to apprehend them. That leaves us with the rescue team. All of the other teams will be acting to provide cover for us. Ours will be the most important assignment of the field by far. This is no game. Playing an actual role in a crucial turning point for our history. Make sure you're up to the task. Eesh, no pressure. There's no need to worry. We'll persevere. History favors the just. You know, we'll go with that. Besides, you guys are the Grand Soul Martial Arts Competition champions. And we'll be the ones keeping the majority of the enemy force busy. Hopefully all you need to worry about are the hostages. Julia, Elna, Zin, we, Estelle, the word you're looking for is we. We can do this, and we will. You're right. You're so right. We're gonna kick some special ops, special asses. Get it? Special ops, special asses. That's the spirit, and that's the plan. The operation will begin at nightfall. We'll use the dark for cover. Once the operation begins, you won't have any opportunity to return to the city. So if you still have loose ends to tie, speak now or forever hold your peace. Man, this is getting pretty real. I'll ensure that Her Highness is made aware of the plan. All right, everyone, tonight. Here, got it? Do we have any loose ends to tie up? Do you want to have an ambition? So you still... let me save first, just in case. Mog, how's Final Fantasy 14 treating you, by the way? How's your questing going? So we're going to meet back here? Well, this is the Amberol Monument rest area, so this should be the place. The only real issue is whether or not Lieutenant Schwartz and our men can get here undetected. No need to worry about that. We're already behind you. Whoa, when did you get here? Like right now. Anyway. Nice work staying hidden in Grand Sill. We have quite a few sympathizers among the citizens. We've finished our preparations. We can begin whenever you're ready. All right. Waiting on your order, Estelle. Huh? My order? You're the ones who originally received Her Majesty's request, so we're waiting on your command before we begin. But I'm just a rookie. That really doesn't matter. I don't think you'll have a problem. Just do it without shouting, okay? We'll be there to help. We have no objections. Little faith in yourself. Don't worry about the trivial details. Just deal with things as they come. Right. Okay then, here goes. Everyone, let's get those hostages rescued. I'm so freaking hungry. Isn't it time to change shifts yet? Come on, stay focused. There's no telling when the Royal Guardsmen might finally show themselves. There weren't more than 10 escapees. If Colonel really put his mind to it, we could hunt a lot of them down in no time. If you think it's so easy, then go ahead and try. What? Lieutenant Schwartz? Listen up, we have word from the ID ship. We apparently have a lock on the Royal Guardsmen. If we get there quickly, this will be our chance to wipe them out. Roger! That settles that. Idiots. The airship's locked down. You'll never be able to use it. Final Fantasy at the moment, dungeon crawling. Hopefully you're enjoying your dungeon crawling, Mog. If you just done as the Colonel said, we would have spared your lives. But now you're gonna die, and you've only got your own stubbornness to blame. Take this. Racers? You can't be serious. You're not actually going to try standing against the Royal Army. Sorry to disappoint you, but you've already been marked as criminals. By order of the Queen, you will let us pass. Actually, I mean, we're not passing. You're taking them out. We're passing. Come on. The ambush party's on the move. We'll go ahead and lure the remaining forces into the front gardens. You can break into the villa while they're distracted. Sounds good. Adios be with all of you. Alright, looks like they went for it. Now's our chance to sneak in. Okay, roger that. Sneak in by running through the front door. Very sneaky. So this is the Arabay Royal Villa. Gorgeous, certainly gives the castle a run for its Mira. Well, it is a royal family residence. Oops, looks like the welcoming committee is here. Who are you people? You don't need to know our names. Words will serve no purpose here. Let's go. Oh, that's right.
You're finished.
Like that he boosts up already.
All right, we're good to go.
Gotta remember to heal him after the fight. Where's the princess being held? This place is huge. We'll just have to search it room by room. If we just hang around here, you can bet we're going to have more company in soon. Let's get to move on. Like they were really targeting Joshua there. Well, who are you people? Damn it. Ha! Hold, don't move a muscle. Move will be back. There. So let's do that.
You're
So
finished.
this should kill everything.
All right, we're good to go.
The only problematic thing is healing them up after every fight. Not fun attacked out of nowhere. Looks like there's still quite a few soldiers in the villa. They're patrolling the corridor in the central courtyard periodically. And, nope, everybody's healed right now. Healed enough. Oh, wait. Where we were before. Rip. There's a red plate here. Okay. Style vase. Real style vase. All right. Shit. Did it wrong. Wasn't paying attention. Oh well. Right, even lower health for him is still 1,000 hit points.
All right, we're good to go.
I just keep forgetting that they're not really a weak party. I just had them fight the tournament against a harder party.
You're finished.
Just go ahead and finish everybody in one shot there.
That's that. Let's move out.
Now, the thing is, if I remember correctly, since we go by Spence here, it's 50 AP for everybody in the group for 1,000 each. Or I can do each one for 20, which is a much better deal when you only need 2 of them. Because Stell could use it. Well, let's take a look. Let's just go ahead and do that to get everybody hit. Oh, we do need one more for Estelle though to hit our tank. Because Tira is better than Tyr, because Tyr only does 200, Tira does 1,000, so it's 5 times the effect for double the price. Much better use. Who are you people? Crap, we totally picked the wrong room. What are you doing here? Hey, I've seen you before. Good evening. We're at the Bracer Guild. Huh? No need to get up. Just enjoy yourselves and rest well. Ready for the Hydrate Dragon? Do so. Right, meow. Gutsy, how you doing? Welcome in. Dragon, what are you up to tonight? And Dusty, what are you up to? You're out of school for a year, I believe. Like some kind of bar, same as the one in the castle. Please don't kill me. I'm not with them. We know that. You work at the villa, right? We've come to help at the request of Her Majesty the Queen. What? Really? You're honestly here to save us? Yep. So would you calm down already? Feeling the worst you've ever felt in years, but what about you? And I'm doing all right. I'm not feeling anywhere near the worst that I felt in years, but hopefully that's not a lasting thing for you, bud. Just got back from the usual Sunday morning afternoon rave. Dragon, why are you always raving on Sundays? You know, Sundays aren't the days to rave. You're doing nothing right now? I mean, I don't know if that's good or bad, Dusty. Generally, if you're feeling really terrible, doing nothing is bad. Normally, doing something helps break your mind from the nothing or the terrible. Dragon's out there raving on Sundays. Well, I'm just playing games. I mean, I'm not raving. Some people apparently rave on Sundays. Just whack off at the tennis court to help me out on... What? Bog. Where's Luna when we need a witness to Mog's insanity? Mog's unhingedness? I'm just saying, if Luna's around, this is the opportune time for her to show back up. What came out wrong? It looks like everything you intended. I can't think of any other way for that to have made sense. Thought I was done for when my reporter friend was taken away. I hope he's all right. Reporter friend? You must mean Niall. You know him? Ah, I see. Yes, I'm the one who contacted him. He came to get an interview with the princess who's being guarded here. His passion for his work is hard to argue with, so I wound up sneaking him in and showing him the way. But he was spotted and taken prisoner. Yeah, and much to my shame, it was only then that I realized the severity of the situation. I heard that Her Highness is being kept here to protect her from any potential terrorist assault, but the truth is that she's being held prisoner by the intelligence division. I was so glad that she was coming that it simply had never occurred to me. I'm truly unfit for my position. Come on, no need to be so depressed. Do you happen to have any idea where the prisoners are being held? Yeah, they've all been gathered in the crest room, which is the innermost chamber. The large banquet hall used for events like the formal signing of treaties. A big hall inside, maybe over there? Yep, the room behind the big locked door. Ah, so it is locked then. The key is normally in the possession of the intelligence division company commander. I can't believe he left when the terrorists showed up. Huh? Which means that it was taken by the ones who ambushed Lieutenant Schwartz and her men. Not good, there's no time to go back. Just a moment. There's a spare key to that door in here somewhere. If memory serves, I believe it's hidden somewhere in the gallery. Roger that. Let's hurry. The gallery is back. 2 rooms? Rest real quick and just cover. Because in the middle of a time-sensitive mission, the best thing we can do, take a nap. RPGs have taught me this. The lessons we learned from all the RPGs we've played over the years. Alright, so the gallery, if I remember, was this top one? No, one more. Damn it. Just have him kill everything. I should have had him do that one round sooner, but just in case they lived, I didn't want to have something landing on a critical. Let's see. One... Only two of them need it. Missed your ride with your friend to Winslow Rave, so you joined a familiar rave in town. See, I don't rave. It's not my thing. I just never have. I've never been much a raver. But at least you enjoyed a familiar rave. Also, I always thought raves were at night, but I mean, clearly I'm wrong.
You're finished. That's that then. Let's move out.
We can just go in and out of this place, right? Because we're still getting decent experience out of murdering these guys, and I know there's a rest point right above us. So...
You're finished.
So farming humans. I mean, rave. You can rave. Everybody can rave. I just never have. But it's like, for our level 32 guys, they're getting 75 XP a pop. That means they'll level on the next kill. Well, one of them will. The other one will have to go one more. But then all we have to do is go in here. And then rest. And it's a pre-rest point. So... I'm just saying. Maybe we can trigger another fight over here. Come on, game, give us one more fight for free. There we go. I'm like, hey.
Finished. That's that then. Let's move out.
Some of us need a good rave to recharge our superpowers. I mean, I don't know if I have superpowers. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm not a super. Maybe I don't have superpowers because I've never raved. If you think about it, the logic works. Had I raved, I would have superpowers by now. You went to a rave once. You walked out feeling weird. Must be the water you drank. Probably.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh, we're gonna see how much XP he got off it. Nope, free rest. Basically, we're just gonna do those until it's not worth fighting anymore, and
You're finished.
Dragon's taking notes. He's like, the water, eh? The water. It's only 14 after that, after you leveled up. Rest? Why not? Bip ads will be starting in a second here. I apologize, I wasn't paying attention. I gotta add like a little ad notice. Alright. Files. Save. Who are you? Why do you look so familiar? Hey, you guys won the martial arts competition. That means you're with the Bracer Guild. That's right. I don't suppose we can persuade you to just forget you saw us? Shut it. We're defenders of the impregnable fortress of an impregnable fortress. You want past us, you have to go through us. I mean, I think that's what the intention was. Not to, shit in their Wheaties, but I'm pretty sure the idea was that we're gonna go through you.